This is Kilo, and a handful of messages have come through my email and my messages asking about key blanks and which brands I would recommend you guys order. Some of you guys are starting up your mobile shops or you are getting ready to, and one of the questions you guys have had are which blanks I carry and which ones I would recommend. So some of you guys have ordered my space and depth keys and my bump key sets on my Etsy shop. I will leave a link below to, check that out for those of you who'd like to order some sets. And some of you have asked, some of the keys are marked made in Mexico and some are marked made in the USA. So the reason for that is because I order Ilco and JMA a lot. It really depends on honestly what's in stock at the time I'm ordering. When you're a lock shop, you tend to order hundreds of keys more so than if you are, just a hobbyist picking up a set of Ilcos that'll last you months. I could go through a set of 250 in, a few days, really. And at some shops, we went through one box of 250 in a day. So shops have to order a surplus amount, So especially through the pandemic, when the pandemic first really sent people home from work, there were like some of these keys that were just impossible to find. And, as a locksmith, you can't just say, I'm not going to buy it unless it's stamped USA. And you're going to lose a lot of sales. Like if I wanted to live by that, you know, moral code or whatever it is, I would never I would have lost a lot of sales because you know, master, M1 keys and KW1 keys, those are really common and I go through them like candy. And if I chose not never to, purchase a JMA key or anything else, I wouldn't even have a business right now. Like I wouldn't be able to go rekey people's homes. I would have been out of ILCO keys. When I was trying to order, it was like back ordered. I had suppliers call me and they said, "Hey, we only have, a box left. Would you like to switch to the JMAs and we'll take off the difference?" And I was like, "Sure, like send me what you got." So that's the reason that you guys will see some of my keys stamped USA and some stamped Mexico. Most shops do order JMA and Ilco. Those are like the two more common, at least here in the shops I've worked at. And sometimes it's due to price. The JMAs are obviously going to be cheaper. It's not like a huge difference, but if you're ordering in bulk, it does add up. Those 4 or 5 cents do add up per key. And honestly, it just kind of comes down to sometimes it comes down to preference, but it really just comes down to what's in stock and pricing. So some shops will only purchase JMA. I have went into, lock shops in different states where when I look behind the counter, it's all JMA. And then I've seen some that are JMA and Ilco, which is very much more common. So just to show you guys, these are four of my keys that I have stocked and I have them flipped upside down. So you guys can't really tell which one's which. So if you want to try and guess which one is the Ilco and which one's JMA, feel free. The M1 will be the easiest one to identify upside down. If you're a locksmith watching this, you already know which one's which. On the left side, though, even if you were a locksmith, it might be a little difficult for you to tell which one's which. So I'll give you guys that second you guys can go ahead and pause it if you want and try to guess. But I'll go ahead and flip over the Ilcos, which are these ones. And these two are the JMA keys. So without the Mexico stamp and the USA stamp, you wouldn't really know which one the SC4 is. And honestly, the thing that I pointed out to the locksmiths was this little slot that's cut into M1s. It's not, you don't find that on the JMA keys, I noticed. So you do end up with this little slot right here after the shoulder on the ILCO key. Other than that though, if we hold the shoulders side by side, they're not taller, like one's not taller than the other. The profiles are the same, obviously. They're pretty much the same like with some of the some of the forums and the messages that I read from some of you guys said that some people have told you that JMAs are taller and you have to shave them down in order to make them work. Some of you have said that you heard that they were thicker, and I did find some Reddit forums and Facebook groups saying that. No, if you're having an issue like that, your duplicator's probably not calibrated. So if you're having to like shave down a key in order to get it to work, like that should be kind of obvious to what that is. I mean, there are issues with different keys that like not every key is going to be the same, but these two are pretty much identical. I mean, if you held these and you covered up the stamps, you wouldn't really know which one's which. Like the common person wouldn't even really be able to tell. But nobody has ever come up to me and said, "Hey, I need this key duplicated," and I hand them, a JMA, and they're like, "Oh, it's made in Mexico. Keep it." Nobody's ever said that to me. With the SC4, it's really no difference. Like the differences are minimal. And again, we hold the shoulders, pretty much as good as I can do in my hand, and they're not taller than the other. The profile, the thickness is, I mean, the JMA is a little bit thinner, but on the M1, I mean, the JMA is a little bit thicker. So, again, these are subtle differences in keys. And, I mean, I've never had an issue with either one that I've ever handed out at any shop. I've never had someone come back and say, like I've never noticed that a JMA broke more than a ILCO. Like that's not normal. So I've read a lot of the forums and I heard the questions and some of the things you guys have heard. If somebody gives you a key that's made in Mexico, it's almost like they believe that you're gonna take it home, turn it, and break it off in your lock. They're good quality keys. JMA is a good brand um, if you want to order key blanks. And Ilco obviously is like the gold standard to live by. There are other brands. Those are just the two that I mainly go through because they're just so easily found at different suppliers, and I just order in bulk so much. So those of you who have ordered sets, some of them might say made in Mexico and some might say USA. I just have so many at this point. Through the pandemic, I stocked up because it was like impossible to find some of these keys for a minute. And, I couldn't just stop my business, and it's like no one's gonna do that. You're not gonna lose sales, and nobody's ever thrown a key back at me because it said USA or Mexico. So these are good keys, whether you want to go JMA and save some money in the beginning if you're just starting up, or if you want to, mix them up. It really, to me, it doesn't really make a difference. The thing is that I just want keys. So I need to have a good stock, and you can't always find the keys in the Ilco brand. And if you sign on and you look and all your suppliers say out of stock, what are you going to do? You're just not going to stock all your Y11s for however long they're going to be out of stock, or you're going to say, okay, let me pick these up. It really isn't a big deal. Nobody ever really even notices. So I just wanted to point that out. So one of the commenters had pointed out that I had a key made in Mexico. He was a guy I did a video about. He was trolling the channel, defending hardware store keys and bashing JMA keys, which was really funny that you're going to defend a hardware store key and call a JMA store key or a JMA key trash. But, some of you guys saw those comments and asked me about them. So just to show you guys, there's really no big deal between the two. Those of you who have emailed me also who have ordered bump keys and the S&D keys, I have shipped everything out. So I believe one has already been delivered. I think it was yesterday. If you haven't received it, I do know that some are being delivered tomorrow, Friday, or expected Friday, and some are being delivered Monday. Those are the expected delivery dates. So if some of you guys asked if I had. So if you haven't got a email yet about the tracking number, you can go ahead and email me, and I will send you the tracking. But they are expected Friday and Monday, depending on which day you guys ordered. So you guys can feel free to check your spam. If it's not there, send me a message, and I'll send you guys over the tracking. So just wanted to thank you guys as well for ordering from the shop. All of the profits from the Etsy store is going into the channel to kind of give you guys more quality content and keep things going. So thank you. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. JMA and Ilco, either one you go with, they're good brands. So your customer's going to be happy either way, and they are quality keys. So, you know, appreciate you guys for watching. I think we're about 18 subs away from our giveaway. So thank you again for supporting the channel. Hopefully this video was helpful, and I hope you guys are staying safe and have a nice day.